Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Jack here from Forest Fan JR, and welcome to today's video. So, sorry if you didn't see me just log into my phone there. I didn't have it unlocked, so I logged into it, as you do anyway. If you're, well, you're probably not, but just gonna let you know if you're wondering what's on my shirt, it's just NFFC. I did travel down to, or travel, I don't know if it's up. I don't know, whatever. I did just go to the Forest shop to start my Forest shirt, which you'll see in the New Year's vlog. Yeah, I did travel to get that changed to the right size, and I also did buy this while I was there. So, sorry for the last two predictions, but they were written in text because we didn't really have much time. The first one was, I think it was on New Year's Eve it was uploaded. I was sorting out my capture card and one or two other things, and also the one on Christmas Day. It would have been recorded like this, but I was in bed all day because the New Year's Eve night I was doing a lock-in with my youth group, so yeah, I wouldn't have been awake in time. I think I woke up at 3 o'clock and game started at 1:30, so Callum did me a huge favour by doing the text video, and I forgot somehow, must have been because I was tired, to send him Manchester United against West Ham result, and he actually randomly guessed it correctly, so well done to Callum. So yeah, moving in to the last week's predictions and the correct scores. As I did just mention, West Ham 0, Manchester United 2, Callum guessed that correct. Watford and Tottenham, I guessed it would be 2-1 to Tottenham, and it was 4-1 to Tottenham. Right, just before I forget, me and Callum are going to be meeting up really soon to talk about, and, well, not really talk about, but change the titles of the videos for this series, because we made one or two mistakes due to like having midweek games put in with week games, but they were actually officially a different week and that sort of stuff. This is really difficult, this series, and I'm not sure whether I'll be continuing this series next season, but if you guys want me to, let me know and I might do that. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be sorting out the title names because we did, as I just mentioned, mess things up. Right, I'm not sure what game I was on because I got really interrupted, but I'm just going to go with Arsenal and Palace. I went with Arsenal 2, Palace 0, and that was correct. And oh my word, Olivier Giroud scored like a scorpion kick in off the bar. Man, that was got to be the best goal of 2017 so far. Mate, I'm not even kidding. It was scored on the first day. It might even be the best goal of 2017. What a goal it was. Middlesbrough and Leicester. I'm going to go with Middlesbrough. I went with Middlesbrough 2, Leicester 1. Right, I tweeted this out. One of my New Year's resolutions is going to be to watch more games live on telly, because I used to do that quite often. Like me and my dad often on like a Saturday evening would watch the matches or the match that was on telly. But I haven't done that in such a long while, because I don't know, I've just been playing lots of Xbox recently and just not really been interested in watching live games, thinking I can just watch it on Match of the Day. But this year I want to watch more of them, because I don't know, it's just kind of, I think Jackford 4HD did something up in one of his videos, seeing a game live, like on telly, and seeing like a really good goal live. Like, you're seeing it live with everybody else, you're seeing it live with the player scoring the goal. It makes it a bit more better, like a bit more of a better like viewing of the goal than seeing it later after everyone's already gone about how good it is. I don't know, I just enjoy watching live football games. I just never really got round to watching many. Mainly because of this thing. My Xbox, but yeah. Well, yeah. So I did watch Middlesbrough versus Leicester for the first game of my New Year's resolution kind of thing, and it actually finished 0-0. It was the most boring game you're ever going to see. I'm sorry to the guy, I think it was Barragan, but the most interesting thing was when he got an injury. I mean, it was just so boring. Probably just knew I was watching it. Everton and Southampton, I guess 2-2, and it was 3-0 to Everton. Man City Burnley, I guess 2-0 to Man City. It was actually 2-1. Sunderland and Liverpool, I guess it'll be 2-0 to Liverpool. That was actually 2-2. That was a shock result there. West Brom and Hull, I guess it'll be 1-0 to West Brom. It was actually 3-1 to West Brom. Bournemouth and Arsenal, I guess it'll be 2-1 to Arsenal. It was actually 3-3. I think Bournemouth, when I saw the Twitter feed, it was 2-0 to Arsenal. I don't know what happened after then. Obviously it ended 3-3, but I don't know if it went 3-2 to Arsenal and it went 3-3 or 3-0 then 3-3 or 3-1, 3-3. That kind of sounds a bit familiar. Again, I don't know where from. Palace and Swansea, I'm going to go. Palace. I went with Palace to win it on 2-0 and they won it. No, they lost it 2-1. At Stoke against Watford, I went for Stoke to lose that one 2-1 and they lost it. They won it 2-0. And Tottenham against Chelsea, I went for Chelsea to win that one 2-1 and they actually lost it 2-0 courtesy of 2 headers from Dele Alli. So, moving on to this week's fixtures. Now, things hopefully, from what I've seen, are going back to normal. So it'd be just Saturday, Sunday, Monday games. But I can't guarantee anything. But it looks like it is going to be like that for a few weeks anyway. So yeah, let's hope it does stay like that, so that we don't have to sort things out again. So Tottenham and West Brom, I'm going to go Tottenham to win that one 2-1. I just think, they are coming off the back of a 2-1 win, 2-0 win against Chelsea, who are hunting for a win streak record. So I think they'll have confidence going into that game against West Brom. Burnley and Southampton, I'm going to go Burnley 1, Southampton 3. I just think that Southampton are going to beat Burnley, push them aside there. Even though I do like Burnley, I do want them to stay up. I think they'll lose that game. Hull and Bournemouth, I'm going to go Hull 1, Bournemouth 2. In the reverse fixture, I think Bournemouth actually won 5-1, I think, if I'm not incorrect. But I think they'll just narrowly beat Hull in this one. Sunderland and Stoke, I'm going to go Sunderland 1, Stoke 2. Not really sure why, I just think that result suits the fixture. Swansea and Arsenal, I'm going to go Swansea 3, Arsenal 0. I think Arsenal are just going to blow Swansea right out of the water. Swansea are not doing too well at all. And yeah, I just don't think that they're going to win that game. I think it'll be a walk in the park for Arsenal, really, a leisurely stroll. Watford and Middlesbrough, West Ham and Palace. I'm going to go West Ham 1, Palace 1. I think that's going to be another draw. Both teams not really doing too well, but not, picking up form. And I think that they'll end up in a stalemate in that game. Leicester and Chelsea, I'm going to go Leicester 1, Chelsea 2. I think Chelsea are going to come back on to their winning ways from a loss against Tottenham, as I did mention earlier on in the episode. I think that they're going to beat last season's champions, who were actually struggling, to be honest. They didn't really lose anyone too big. Oh wait, yes they did. N'Golo Kante, their main man in the midfield, to Chelsea, who they're going to be playing against. So I think that they will struggle that game. I think N'Golo Kante might win the show against his old club. Everton and Man City, I'm going to go with Everton 1, Man City 2. I think Man City are going to win that one against Everton. It's going to be a tight game, I think. But I think Man City are just going to edge it 2-1 at Goodison Park. And for the final game of this episode, the second Manchester Merseyside game is actually Manchester United against Liverpool. I'm going to go with Manchester United 2, Liverpool 3. I think it's going to be a brilliant fixture. They always seem to be between those two sides. It's a rivalry, and I think that Manchester United are just going to narrowly lose against Liverpool. Liverpool are going to have the winning edge. So yeah, breathe now. It took me a while to I said that pretty quickly. Sorry if you didn't quite understand all that. Yeah, just wanted to speak quickly because I had another video I need to do after this. I don't really have much time to talk. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, I'd like to be much appreciated. Subscribe if you are new around here. As always, please feel free to put your comments in the comment box below of what you think the scores will be, and goodbye. See ya.